This is not our usual video. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. So we've had something new arrive today and it's definitely not a tractor. Electric car.
Electric car.
Hyundai.
New electric farm vehicle.
New electric farm vehicle.
I know it doesn't look like a farm vehicle.
It's not a pickup, Dad.
It's not a pickup. Now, it's a Hyundai Kona.
Hyundai Kona, yeah. It's not too bad looking, Dad.
Seems strange for a farm vehicle, doesn't it?
A little bit strange for a farm vehicle.
We've always had a van on the farm.
Yeah.
As a runabout for spares. The van is
it failed its MOT.
Days, yes.
Days are numbered.
We were thinking of just replacing it with a little van or finding one. Anyway, I noticed this car. We're trialling it for 2 years.
We've got it on a lease, haven't we?
We haven't bought this vehicle, and I think that's very sensible. We'll wait and see what happens.
See how it goes.
So we're leasing this car for 2 years. One of the advantages, and one of the big advantages, it's going to be a pooled car so anybody can drive it.
Yeah.
But there's no benefit in kind, or only 1% benefit in kind.
That's it. Yeah.
Previously, if you were running your business through a company, you couldn't. If you wanted you'd have to have a semi-commercial vehicle, like a Discovery commercial or a pickup. Pickup's a normal choice, or a Land Rover.
We're basically just trialing this then for a couple of years, aren't we? And it was a fairly good deal, wasn't it?
It was a fairly good deal, yeah. I know you could say it's a bit like renting something. Once it's gone, that money has gone, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And it will cost after 2 years, obviously. But then, if you'd bought it, the depreciation, I think, would have been as much. So
yeah, it probably would have been.
You go back to the car-derived van like we've always been used to. With the seats folded,
I was going to say,
there's more space in this than the van.
The main thing for us is we want a run around, don't we? Something we can pick parts up in.
That's right.
Bits and pieces like that. So you could argue
what the van would have been used for.
Just what the van would have been used for. I mean,
you
could argue a pickup would be better, but
no, but pickups are expensive.
Exactly.
They're expensive to run. Yeah. I think we can't do the boot, can we?
There you go. You got it. Charging cables in.
Yeah, we're not quite sure yet. One is the 13 amp one. I think
this one.
We still have to read the manual, but that takes about 20 or 30 hours to charge it.
Yeah, that's the quicker one, isn't it?
This is the quicker one. Now, I think we've got to have a charger on the farm, in the workshop or somewhere for that to go in. We need some advice on that.
We need some advice. We've got no idea what we're talking about.
Not really, no.
That's good. Yeah, they say it does take a while just plugging that into the through the kitchen window.
This has a range of 300 miles.
A range of 300 miles.
This is one of the reasons. The other reason.
Yeah, it should fold down, so we've got a bit more space.
Yeah.
You'd still get a fair bit of stuff in here, Dad. It might be a fairly useful run around.
Yeah. We need to get some overmats.
We do. That's smart. Big old screen in here.
Right, well, good driving position. Somewhere to put your left foot. I like that. And of course, it's automatic, isn't it?
Yeah, it suits you.
So, does it?
Yeah.
It's ever so comfortable. Weird, isn't it? So, foot on brake and press start.
Oh, look at that.
Ready to start driving.
That's mad.
I can't hear anything.
Can't hear a thing.
Right, what range have we got? 183.
183.
This car was delivered from about 93 miles away, and the driver said it was the best electric car he's ever driven.
Well, if we're going for a drive, I'm going to put my seatbelt on. Not only is it the law, but you're in the driver's seat, so I should probably keep it on.
Oh, that's weird. That's astonishingly weird. Wow!
Bit of power there.
That goes.
Oh, I want to have a go now.
Can we open the gate?
I'll open the gate. So 300 mile range.
Apparently.
In
real life, it's more like 250.
It says there it's done 95 in total, with 183 to go, so it's just under 300.
Yeah, I definitely like this car.
Well, that's got a bit of power, hasn't it?
Wow!
Okay, so it's probably a bit, doesn't look like a farm vehicle, does it? But I think it's going to do what we want it to do, isn't it?
I like it.
First impressions are alright then?
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good visibility. Brakes.
Is it right?
I can't believe I'm in an electric car. Right, okay. This is good fun, I'll have to say.
I quite like the dash. The display on there, that's quite good.
Let's see what happens if we put your foot down.
Whoa! That's got some power.
This is good. I do, I love it already. I really do. Go down to Tesco's, down the main road.
To Tesco? To charge it?
Yeah.
Go to Tesco's and get a sandwich then. To be honest though, when you said you got a Hyundai electric car coming,
you thought I was mad?
I thought you were a bit mad, but to be honest, it's probably the right thing to do. But most importantly, Dad, Bluetooth phone connection.
Apparently, Hyundai are really good
on the electrics.
Yes, electronics and extras. This is a sort of mid-range spec, isn't it? It's not the bottom spec. It's not the top spec.
No. Look, there's a battery readout there. 62%.
Range 175.
175. 176 just went up. we're gaining miles, Dad.
We're gaining miles, well, that's always good.
To be honest, sitting in here, it feels... Sitting in here, when you're driving along the road like this, it doesn't feel any quieter than another car.
No, it doesn't. No, not eerily quiet. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, but when you pulled off to begin with at the farm,
yes,
it was as if there was no engine. Obviously, it's so quiet, you couldn't, you know.
That's apparently a little bit of a problem for pedestrians, isn't it?
Because they don't hear the car coming. People get run over all the time. Yeah, it wouldn't do to run anyone over there, especially on camera.
No.
So try and avoid it.
What else have we got there? What are we missing here? I presume it's got...
storage space, glove box.
Okay.
Ashtray for your cigar. It's good, cup holders.
So how many, got USB in there?
There's a USB in there. I can tell it's got some power.
Well, yeah.
Feel that.
We're to 80 now.
You're not allowed to go 80, Dad.
No. Oh.
He's not really doing 80.
What is that?
Dad, there's a
space.
There's a
How
bottle
do
out
you do
there.
that then? How do you get through that?
You can't, you've got to go around.
Oh,
Look at that. Camera.
Well, reverse camera too.
Yeah.
If you think it's practical too.
And we're saving the environment.
I think we've saved it already.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just by driving to Tesco?
Yes.
Yeah. We've saved the whole environment by driving to Tesco's once. Yeah, there's one on each side, Dad. It does suit you, Dad.
No, you just Bentley Continental really suit me.
A Bentley Continental?
Yeah.
No, you just want one of these, Dad.
Yeah. Do that. I think I should have had one with Bentley.
Dad, it's over here.
I know.
Come on, just want to get a sandwich.
So good.
Got to get the cable.
Do you need the cable?
Well, to plug it in, you do, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Unless it's wireless charging, like an iPhone. I think the bigger one, Dad, looks like it goes in the car.
Does it?
And the smaller one goes in the charging point.
Straightforward.
There we go.
Right.
We're charging our car, Dad.
I've missed the Tesco's profit margins.
Is he paying for this, is he?
Mr. Curry is, yeah.
Download the app. Charge will stop if you do not confirm within 15 minutes. So it's charging now, but it will stop charging if we don't sort it out on the app.
How long have we got? 15 minutes charge?
It says here, charge will stop if you do not confirm within 15 minutes. Shall we just see how long 15 minutes, how many miles it puts on?
Yes, it's 170 something.
175, wasn't it?
Was it? Okay. I reckon the battery's underneath there.
Is it under there, is it?
I reckon you're sitting on it.
Sitting on the battery, yeah.
That big tray.
Shall we open the bonnet and have a look?
Can you do that while it's charging?
Sure you can, yeah. There's a catch for it. There we go.
Yeah. Oh right. Well, I peered underneath just then, and I think the battery's
Battery's under the seats, isn't it?
But what's that battery?
Is that for?
That's not it, is it?
Yeah, that's the battery.
That would do well, wouldn't it?
That would do very well.
Now, what about things like power steering? Would that be electric power steering?
Electric power steering, yeah.
Yeah, of course it would.
Yeah.
And what about air conditioning? Is there an electric compressor?
How's the aircon work? That's
I don't know, I haven't tried that, have we? Is it running a compressor, electric compressor?
There must be a little electric compressor
there
somewhere.
There is the air conditioning charging point, look.
Yep.
I don't know, we better read the manual.
We don't know what we're talking about, Dad, do we?
Not really, no. So easy to work on. Of course, there's the other advantage you don't think about, like no oil changing.
No oil changing. That's your washer, so you've got things like your washer to fill up and...
Well, the washer,
no, here's your washer.
Oh, what's this?
So what's that then?
I really don't know.
We don't know much about this.
How long have we got? We've had 15 minutes yet.
Yeah, it's gone purple, so we've had 15 minutes.
Okay, well,
let's unplug it.
It's gone Velcro, is it?
Got a case.
Well, we'll sort that out in a bit. That's how it came. Yeah, I should think that lives in there, but I don't know.
Right, it's my turn.
Oh.
You want to drive it again, don't you?
You can drive it.
I'll have a go.
Have a go. You're going to love it. I hope you do. It's got ISO.
Reverse.
ISO bus, you say?
Isofix.
Isofix.
Isobus.
Oh, that's the tractor fitting, isn't it?
Yes, we can plug the Amazon spreader on it. Oh, it's automatic. Yeah. 1 foot. I've got to use 1 foot. Feels alright. It's weird pulling off. Very quiet. Everyone's going to think we've got nothing better to do, Dad.
They will.
Where's the indicator? There we go.
This is important work.
This is very important work. But I think for picking up parts and general run around...
In reality, that's what it's going to be used for.
Right, foot down.
Whoa. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it goes well, doesn't it?
It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah. When you said you had seen this electric car advertised, this lease offer,
yeah,
I thought, no, that's mad. But actually, I think it sort of makes sense for us, doesn't it?
When you think about it, it does.
And now that we haven't got the van anymore,
yeah, it sort of makes sense for at least for a couple of years and to trial it. I like that leg move you've got there on your left leg.
Yeah, that's nice. Put my foot there. I'm not used to driving an automatic.
No, I am, you see, yeah.
I'm really not. No.
I'm being 200 years old.
You're 200 years old?
Yeah.
You have to have an automatic.
I have to have an automatic, yeah.
Your leg goes stiff.
I think we've just got to weigh it up, Nick. I think first of all we've got to get some overmats.
Maybe some seat covers.
Maybe some seat covers, yeah.
Oh, hang on, we didn't see how many miles it put on.
Oh.
Well, it's gone down to 169.
So probably not many.
Probably not many, no.
We probably took more off, charging it.
Probably did.
It's subtracted. That's what how Tesco's win.
That's how Tesco's win. They're taking our energy. Tesco's are taking our energy. I've been told off on my videos for driving the Gator with both feet. Because technically that's automatic, isn't it?
Yeah, forget your left foot.
Yeah, I can't. My left foot needs to be doing something. I've got it right at the moment. Foot down. Oh, that pulls, doesn't it?
Wow. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I more than love it now. Do you know why?
Why's that?
No EU.
No EU. No,
it's gone.
It's gone. So, Dad, what is the verdict?
Well, apart from the EU flag.
Apart from the EU flag.
The verdict is really. I'm really impressed.
Yeah, I am, to be honest.
Yeah. You got to go.
This is something we don't really know much about. I think we've sort of been.
We haven't even looked at the manual.
We haven't looked at the manual.
We know very little about the car, really, or electric cars in general. This would need a charger fitting somewhere, I think.
A point, yeah, charging.
Now you'd have to be a bit more dedicated for it.
Yeah.
The electric car or van commercial.
Yeah, you would, because like we've said, but this is on a lease, isn't it? We haven't. Bought this outright. This is a sort of a test run, isn't it?
It's a test run.
For a little run around, for what we want to do, I think this is the sort of thing you want. If you're going down the electric route.
I do. I
rather than a big van or anything with
we didn't
more expensive or with more mileage.
You've got your old pickup. A pickup isn't what we're looking for here.
No.
It's never going to replace a pickup or
this is to replace the van.
Land Rover. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not that. But then again, you wouldn't want to just say you had to fetch a part from say 50 or 60 miles away. A Land Rover is just what you don't want.
Yeah,
they're not good on. They're not good on fuel. They're not good on the road.
No.
There's no point having something big and lumbering just because it's a farm truck.
Exactly.
When you could use this,
yeah.
It's a car, so it's 4 seats. The benefits from our point, running our farm business as a company,
yeah.
There's no benefit in kind.
No.
Not for the short term.
Not for the short term.
If that changes, then you'll probably be back to a pickup.
Back to a pickup or a van, or a commercial vehicle,
yes,
yeah.
That's right.
It goes quick, doesn't it?
A good sat nav.
Good sat nav.
So if you're picking parts up and couldn't find the destination, well, no, you've got phones today. It's not an issue today, is it?
No.
But it's still good to have an inbuilt sat nav.
Of course it is, yeah.
I'm blabbering on now.
You're blabbering on. Yeah. That's what you do best, Dad.
Yeah.
Blabbering on.
The old cutlass.
Yeah, Dad was on the. Well, we were both on the television the other day, local news, weren't we? And you were worried that you were blabbering on a lot.
Yes.
But she ended up cutting it out anyway. So
she did.
But no, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a test run, and we'll see how we get on. It's.
Well, at the moment, I'm dead impressed. First impressions, and as a vehicle, it is a good bit of kit. So time will tell.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
But if you like today's video, guys, please be sure to give it
a big thumbs up.
We'll see you next time. Take it easy. Are you off again here?